Hi guys, today we're going to talk about the simple present and the present progressive. So what's the difference between saying Kelly works every day and Kelly is working right now? How about I sleep every night and I am sleeping, right now. Oh, I wish I was. Okay, so I sleep every night. I am sleeping right now. The students study at Harper College. Now, the students are studying at home. So, have you figured out the rules? So, we use simple present to talk about our habits, our routines, things that we do all the time, or every day, or 2 days a week, every weekend. We also use the simple present to talk about facts. For example, the earth is round. The sun rises in the east. I think it rises in the east. Okay? So general truths, facts, but mostly in daily life, we use the simple present to talk about our routines. Now, the present progressive, you probably noticed we use the subject. We have a helping verb or auxiliary verb, which is the be verb that relates to the subject. Remember, the helping verb or auxiliary verb always relates to the subject. And then our main verb is in the ing form. So when we talk about Kelly is working right now, you are at home studying right now, I'm talking. Hopefully you are listening to me. We're talking about activities that are in progress right now. Actions that are happening right now at this time. Okay, so one more time, just for a reminder, to form the present progressive, subject. Be verb relates to the subject, and then the main verb is in the ing form. Now, what if I said to you, Kelly lives in Palatine? Okay, I live in Palatine. Or, Kelly is living in Palatine. I am living in Palatine. Do you see a difference there? The students take classes at Harper College. The students are taking classes at Harper College. Sometimes we use the present progressive to talk about current situations in our lives. So situations that will change. So if I say Kelly lives in Palatine, which is true, I live in Palatine, I have no plans to move ever. But if I say I'm living in Palatine, that means that I plan to move. It's just temporary. Maybe I'm studying here and plan to transfer to a school in a different state. I say I work at Harper College because I have no plans on ever having a different job. But if you have a job that you're just working temporarily to pay for school or to get experience for a better job or another job, you would say, right now I'm working here, but I plan on finding something different eventually. The students study at Harper College, but let's say you're studying at Harper College this semester and you plan to transfer to another school next semester. So then you would say, yeah, right now I'm studying at Harper College, but I plan to transfer somewhere next fall. So when we're talking about the simple present, we're talking about facts, things that are always true, but we mostly use it in our day-to-day lives to talk about our routines. So maybe you make a schedule every week with the things that you need to do, or maybe you make a schedule each month. So you could write out a schedule that shows what you do on Mondays, what do you do in the morning, what do you do at 8 o'clock, what do you do at 12 o'clock, what do you do in the evening. Maybe you have a class that meets every Tuesday and Thursday morning. Maybe you go out to dinner on Fridays. Notice that as I'm talking about habits and routines, I use a lot of time words. So when we're talking about the simple present, you're going to use a lot of words that talk about, that show that something is a habit. I work every day. Or on Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesday, Thursday, Fridays, I work. I have grammar class on Tuesday, Thursday afternoons. We go out for dinner every Friday night. So those time words to show that something is a routine. I wake up at 6:30 every morning. I make coffee after I wake up. I get my kids ready for school. I check my email. I start working on my classes. These are my routines, things that I do every day, every week, or every month. So, we use the simple present to talk about our habits and routines and facts. We can also use it for description. So we can use it to describe when we're speaking, but also when we're writing. So if we could describe some of the things we see in these pictures. So in the top picture, I see some people. There's a lot of work on the desk. They seem to be really busy. Okay, in the bottom picture, it looks like there are students, right? It's a beautiful day. The grass is very green. It's sunny outside. Okay, so we kind of describe what we see in the pictures, but what are they doing? So if we wanted to talk about what are the people doing in the pictures right now, so we could talk about it. We could also write about that, right? We can write about describing what we see and what is happening right now in pictures. We can write and we can talk about it. So in the top picture, where there's a lot of work on the desk, there are a lot of people there. It looks like they're working. They're working very hard. Some people are working independently. Others seem to be talking to each other, and perhaps they're doing a project together. At the bottom, it looks like they're having fun, right? They're talking, they're smiling. It looks like they have their notebooks there, so maybe they are doing some homework, or maybe they're taking a break right now and they're just talking and enjoying their time outside and having fun together and enjoying being together. Okay, so we can use the simple present to write, to also talk about the things we do every day or the things we're doing right now. We can also use it to ask people questions, right? You can ask one of your friends, what are you doing right now? Okay, or ask them about their week and if they're busy, what do you have to do every day this week?